Alrighty, well, this one's going to be a short one because all we're going to talk about is multiplication and division of power series. So suppose we have two convergent power series. Let's say the first one converges to a function f and the second one converges to a function g on a common interval. The product of those two series converges to f of x times g of x on that interval. How do you find the product? Well, you treat these infinite series as really, really big polynomials and just kind of multiply like you multiply polynomials. If the first term of my second power series, the power series that converges to g, is not equal to 0, and in fact, if g of x is not 0 on that interval, then I can also divide the two series. So I can take the first series divided by the second, and it's going to give me the first function divided by the second, and again on that interval. And how do you do that? Well, you treat them just like they're infinite polynomials. Just like infinite polynomials. That's why right here, that's supposed to say as infinite polynomials and dividing. So let's do the example thing. Let's find the power series from 1 over 1 minus x squared by multiplying the power series from 1 over 1 minus x and 1 over 1 plus x. So we know from the examples in the previous video, 1 over 1 minus x is going to be the summation k going from, or let's do n. I don't know what I have this thing with k apparently. N going from 0 to infinity of x to the n. And what about 1 over 1 plus x? Well, we can write this as 1 over 1 minus a negative x, and so that's going to be the summation n going from 0 to infinity of negative x to the n. Okay, so we have 1 over 1 minus x is a 1 plus x squared plus dot dot dot. And 1 over 1 plus x is going to be 1 minus x plus x squared, minus dot dot dot. And so to take the product of those two, I feel so bad I didn't actually include this in the previous page, previous video. My bad. Oh well, short 5-minute one. Okay, so we do distribution, right? All right, so you could think of this as 1 times 1, 1 times negative x, 1 times x squared. So I'm going to get 1 minus x plus x squared plus dot dot dot. And then we'll do minus x. So let's do a different color just so we don't get confused. So we have minus x times 1, minus x times x, minus x times x squared. And so that's going to give us a minus x. No, that's a plus x minus x squared plus x cubed minus dot dot dot. And finally, just because we don't want to do this problem forever, we'll take x squared times each one of those. So we're going to get an x squared minus x cubed plus x to the 4th minus dot dot dot. Now, if you're wondering why that was a plus, it's just because that should have been a minus. Okay, so what do I get? I get 1. Let's see, the x's cancel. I get the x squareds cancel, but then I have another one here, so I'm going to have plus x squared. Let's see. And if I actually did a little bit more, I would get other things happening. So the x cubes are going to cancel. Then I would have plus x to the 4th. And if we actually go, well, we can write this. So this looks like I'm going to end up with the summation n going from 0 to infinity of x to the 2k, because it's only evens. And if we go all the way back somewhere up here, oh, we had 1 over 1 plus x squared, but close enough. See, we did get that x to the 2 going on. Okay, that's sort of the idea for division. It's a little bit more interesting, and I want to revisit division again a little bit later. But if I were really bored and I had wanted to do 1 over 1 minus x divided by 1 over 1 plus x, I would have to do long division. So I would have 1 minus x plus x squared minus x cubed plus 1 divided by 1 plus x squared plus x cubed plus dot, dot, dot. So what about that guy? And so you know how this would go. I would have like a 1, and then this would be a 1 minus x plus x squared minus x cubed plus. And then, you subtract those. So I would get a 2x plus 2x cubed plus dot, dot, dot. And then I would have a plus 2x, and then I get a 2x minus 2x squared. Sorry, that should have been a 0x squared. Come on, bear with me here. Plus 0x squared plus 2x cubed plus. So my plus 2x, no, that's a minus. Minus 2x squared plus 2x cubed minus would be 2x squared, dot, 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 etc. And so that's how we would do the long division. Okay, well, that's pretty much all I had. So next time we are going to start talking about, we're not going to stalk them, we're going to start talking about them, the Taylor and Maclaurin series. All right. Hope everyone stays safe.